Magandang araw mga classmate! Ngayong araw ay pagpapatuloy natin ang lesson natin about factoring polynomials. This time, susubukan nating mag-factor ng polynomials gamit ang iba't ibang paraan. So, depende sa given. So, yung una ay sa pamamagitan ng factoring by grouping. Yung pangalawa, factoring ax squared plus bx plus c wherein a or yung ating numerical coefficient ng leading term is equal to 1. And then yung pangatlo ay factoring of ax squared plus bx plus c wherein the numerical coefficient ng ating leading term is greater than 1. Okay, umpisahan natin. In factoring by grouping, so we have to follow 3 simple steps. So, unahin natin yung given natin. So, kadalasan, in factoring by grouping, so ito ay ginagamit sa mga polynomials with 3 or more terms. So, just like yung ating example. Kung saan, ang example natin is y cubed plus 3y squared plus 4y plus 12. According sa unang step o yung first step natin, group the polynomial into 2 sets. So in this case, i-rewrite natin yung polynomials kung saan i-group natin sila sa dalawa. So pwedeng y cube plus 3y squared. So ito yung unang group, enclose natin sa parenthesis, plus 4y plus 12. So ito naman yung ating pangalawang group. And then, based dun sa ating group ng polynomials, so mapapansin natin na pwede natin silang kunan ng kanilang GCF o yung greatest common factor. So, para sa unang set ng ating polynomials na y cubed plus 3y squared, so pwede natin gamitin ang GCF na y squared. And then, sa pangalawang set natin, so pwedeng ang maging GCF natin dito ay 4. So, kung hindi nyo pa napapanood yung lesson natin about factoring polynomials gamit yung kanilang GCF, so ilalagay ko yung link sa description box para maunawaan yung lalo kung paano kinukuha ang GCF ng polynomials. Okay, so meron na tayong GCF, so pwede na nating i-factor yung first set natin ng polynomials. So when we factored out y squared dito sa first set ng ating polynomials, so y cubed divided by y squared will leave as y, and 3y squared divided by y squared will leave as 3. So, ganun uli dun sa pangalawa nating set. So, ang ating GCF ay 4. So, ipa-factor out natin sa 4y plus 12. So, 4y divided by 4. So, y ang matitira. And then, 12 divided by 4 is positive 3. Okay. So, kung mapapansin nyo, yung resulting na polynomial expression, pwede rin natin siyang i-treat as 2 terms. Ito yung unang term at ito yung pangalawang term. Okay. So, bakit kailangan yon? Kasi on this point, pwede pa natin siyang i-factor gamit uli yung GCF. So, ang GCF ng ating polynomial ay y plus 3. So, ibig sabihin, pwede pa nating i-factor out yung y plus 3 dun sa ating result na polynomial. So, kapag na-factor out natin yung y plus 3 dito sa unang set, so ang matitira lang sa kanya is y squared. And sa pangalawa, kapag na-factor out natin yung y plus 3, so ang matitira is positive 4. So, ito na ngayon yung magiging factor ng ating polynomial using yung grouping. Okay. So, let's have another one. So, let's say we have 15x cubed minus 40x squared minus 9x plus 24. So, ang unang step natin is to regroup. So, ang unang group natin is 15x cubed minus 40x squared. So, enclose natin sa parenthesis. And then, in this case, ilabas natin yung negative na or negative sign. So, ang ating second group is 9x plus 24. Then, second step natin is to look for the GCF nung ating first set. So, ang GCF nung una nating set is 5x squared. And then, yung GCF nung pangalawang set natin ng polynomial is 3. Okay. So, i-factor out natin si 5x squared dito sa first set. So, 15x cubed divided by 5x squared will leave us 3x. And negative 40x squared divided by 5x squared will leave us 8. Okay. And then copy yung sign and then yung ating GCF nung pangalawang set. So, ang GCF natin is 3. So, 9x divided by 3. The answer is 3x. And then 24 divided by negative 3. So, the answer is negative 8. Okay. So, again, pwede uli nating i-GCF ito kung i-consider natin to na isang term at ito yung pangalawang term. So, ang GCF niya ay 3x minus 8. So, when we factor out 3x minus 8, so, ang matitira dito sa unang set natin is 5x squared. And then, kapag na-factor out natin yung 3x minus 8 dito sa pangalawang group, so ang matitira is negative 3. Okay. So, eto na ngayon yung factored form ng ating polynomial using yung grouping. Okay. So, proceed tayo sa pangalawa o your pangatlong example. But this time, we have a trinomial kung saan the value of A is equal to 1. So, in this case, it's better to identify kung ano yung A, B, or C. Kasi in standard form, so this is AX squared plus BX plus C. So, ibig sabihin, ang constant natin is represented by C. Okay, so gamit yung constant na 12, unang step natin is to list down the factors of 12. So, ano-ano ba ang factors ng 12? So, pwedeng 1 times 12, pwedeng 2 times 6, pwede ring 3 times 4. Okay, so parang wala na. So, in this case, after ma-factor out natin yung constant, so titingin tayo ng pares ng factor kung saan kapag pinag-add natin, so dapat makuha yung value ng B o yung middle term natin. So, in this case, ang middle term natin is 7. So, pag ginamit natin yung unang factors, 1 plus 12, the answer is 13. So, ibig sabihin, we cannot consider this. So, pag ginamit natin yung pangalawa, 2 plus 6, so that is equal to 8. So, hindi rin pwede. So, pag ginamit natin yung pangatlong factors, 3 plus 4, so ito yung pwede. So, ibig sabihin, meron na tayong factors na pwedeng gamitin para ituloy yung factoring nung given polynomial. So, unang step is to factor the first term. Ito yon. So, ang factor ng first term natin is x times x. And then, gamit yung nakuha nating factor kanina, so plus 3 and plus 4 or positive 4. So, ito na ngayon yung factor ng ating trinomial. Okay, subukan pa natin yung isa. So, ganun uli. Identify natin yung constant. So, in this case, ang constant natin ay negative 40. So, ang kanyang mga possible factors, pwedeng positive negative 1 times positive negative 40. So, bakit may positive negative? Kasi yung ating constant ay negative. So, pwedeng positive 1 times negative 40 or negative 1 times positive 40. So, another one, pwedeng positive negative 2 times positive negative 20. Pwede rin positive negative 4 times positive negative 10. Last one, positive negative 5 times positive negative 8. Okay. So, ang susunod na step, identify uli natin ano sa mga pares ng factors na kapag pinag-add natin ay magbibigay sa atin ng value ng b o etong ating second term, which is positive 3. So, dapat kapag pinag-add natin, positive 3 ang sagot. So, yung unang pair, yung 1 and 40, so malabo na itong magbigay ng sum na 3. So, ganin dun yung pangalawa at yung pangatlo. Okay, so ang may possible na pwedeng magbigay sa atin ng 3 ay etong nahuhuli nating pair or pares ng factor. So, by trial and error, so pwede nating makuha. So, alternate, since negative 40, it's either positive 5 times negative 8 or negative 5 times positive 8. So, ang tanong, ano doon ang gagamitin natin? Okay, so pag ginamit natin ang positive 5 and negative 8, so kapag pinag-add natin ang 5 plus negative 8, so ang sagot nito ay negative 3. So kung ang ginamit natin ay negative 5 plus 8, so the answer here is positive 3. So ibig sabihin, so ito yung gagamitin natin na pair ng factor. So ganun uli, meron na tayong factors ng constant. So pwede na nating buuin yung factor ng given polynomial. So first step natin again is to factor the first term. So x squared, ang factor niya ay x times x. And then, yung ating identified na pares ng factors, we have negative 5 and positive 8. So, ito na ngayon uli yung factor ng ating polynomial. Okay. Next. Subukan uli natin. So, ang unang step, list down all the possible factors ng ating constant. So, again, we have positive negative 1 times 10. So, isa pa is positive negative 2 times positive negative 5. Okay, so aside from that, wala na. So, in this case, gamit yung mga pair ng factors, hanap ulit tayo na kapag pinag-add natin, ang sagot ay negative 3. Okay, so in this case, so hindi na natin pwedeng i-consider yung unang pares. Okay, so ang pwede ay yung pangalawang pares. So, ganun uli. So, kapag ginamit natin yung 2 plus negative 5, the answer is negative 3. So, ibig sabihin, ito yung dalawang pares o yung pares ng factor na gagamitin natin. So, ngayon, ang factor ng x squared minus 3x minus 10, is x plus 2 times x minus 5. So, eto na ngayon yung factors nung given polynomials. Okay. So, proceed tayo. So, nakasulat na dito, classmate, kung ano yung gagawin natin. But, para mas maintindihan natin na umpisahan o ulitin natin kung paano ginagawa. So, this time, kung mapapansin nyo yung ating polynomial, ang value ng a is greater than 1. So, ang a natin ay 3. So, in this case, meron tayong mga pagbabago na step. Okay, so ang unang step natin is to multiply a times c. So, in this case, ang a times c natin is 3 times 24. So, the answer is 72. Okay, si 72 ngayon ang hahanapan natin ng factors. So, ang mga possible factors niya is 1 times 72, 2 times 36, 3 times 24, 4 and 18, 6 and 12, then last one is 8 times 9. Okay, so ganun uli. So, hanap tayo ng pares ng factors na kapag pinag-add natin, ang sagot is negative 18. So, yung 1 and 72, so hindi na siya pwedeng i-consider. Same with 2 and 36, yung 3 and 24 kasi masyadong malayo. Another one, yung 4 and 18. Okay, so among the possible factors, yung 6 and 12 ang pwede nating gamitin. Question, so paano magiging negative 18 yung 6 and 12 kapag pinag-add natin? So tandaan natin yung rule kapag nagmumultiply tayo ng integer. So when we multiply two negative integers, the answer is always positive. So ibig sabihin, so pwedeng gamitin yung negative 6 and negative 12. Kasi when we multiply negative 6 and negative 12, the answer is positive 72. And when we add negative 6 plus negative 12, the answer is negative 18. So, pwede na uli nating i-factor yung ating polynomial gamit yung ating pair ng factors ng 72, which is negative 6 and negative 12. Okay. So, this time, i-rewrite natin yung polynomial as 3x squared and then kunin natin yung mga factors, yung negative 6 and negative 12. So, this is negative 6x minus 12x. Kasi negative 6x minus negative 12x is negative 18x. And then, kopyahin lang natin yung last term. So, ang last term natin ay positive 24. Okay. So, from this point, mapapansin nyo na meron na tayong polynomial na binubuo ng 4 na term. So, in this case, babalik tayo sa factoring by grouping. So, i-group natin yung ating polynomials sa dalawa. And then, kukunin uli natin yung GCF. So, sa unang set ng polynomial, ang GCF natin is 3x. And then, dito sa ating pangalawang set ng polynomial, ang GCF natin ay 12. So, when we factor out 3x sa unang set ng ating polynomial, so, that will leave us 3x squared divided by 3x 6x. Negative 6x divided by 3x is negative 2. And then copy natin yung sign na negative and then yung ating GCF. So proceed tayo sa pangalawang set. So 12x divided by 12 is x. 24 divided by negative 12 is negative 2. So kung mapapansin nyo ulit, yung naging resulta after we factor out yung GCF ng two sets ng ating polynomial. So ito yung ating magiging first term, second term. So kung i-consider natin siyang first term at second term, para magamit natin yung x minus 2 na kanilang GCF. So kapag kinuha natin yung x minus 2 dito, so ang matitira is 3x. And then kapag kinuha natin yung x minus 2 dito naman, so ang matitira is negative 12. So in this case, ito na yung factor nung ating polynomial. Okay. Next. And the last step or last example, we have 6x squared plus x minus 15. So unang step uli natin is to multiply a and c. So we have 6 times negative 15. The answer is negative 90. So yun ngayon yung ating kukunan ng factors. So ang mga factors ng negative 90, pwedeng positive negative 1 times positive negative 90. Positive negative 2, positive negative 45. Positive negative 3 times positive negative 30. Positive negative 5 times positive negative 18. Positive negative 6 and positive negative 15. And then the last one is positive negative 9 times positive negative 10. Okay, so identify uli natin. So ito hindi pwede. 2 and 45, 3 and 30, 5 and 18, 6 and 15. So bakit yung 9 and 10? Kasi ito yung pares na pwedeng magbigay sa atin na kapag pinag-add natin, ang sagot is 1. Since yung ating value ng b o yung second term is 1. Okay, question. So ano sa pares ng positive negative 9 at positive negative 10 ang pwede? Subukan natin yung positive 10 plus negative 9. So the answer here is positive 1. Sabihin, ang gagamitin natin ay positive 10 and negative 9. Okay, so after ma-identify, isulat uli natin yung ating polynomial kung saan kokopyahin lang natin yung first term, 6x squared, and then plus 10x, ito yung isa sa factor, yung 10, minus 9x, ito yung pangalawang factor, yung negative 9, then copy the constant. Susunod na step is to regroup. So, i-regroup natin yung ating polynomials into 2 para makuha natin yung GCF. So, sa first group, ang ating GCF na pwedeng gamitin is 2x. Then, sa second group, ang GCF natin is 3. Okay, factor out natin yung 2x sa first group. So, 6x squared divided by 2x will give us 3x. And 10x divided by 2x will give us positive 5. Then, copy natin yung sign, GCF ng second set. So we have 9x divided by 3 will give us 3x. Negative 15 divided by negative 3 will give us positive 5. Okay. So meron na ulit tayong 2 sets ng polynomial kung saan ang kanilang common factor ay 3x plus 5. So kapag kinuha natin yung 3x plus 5 sa first set, so ang matitira sa kanya is 2x. So kapag kinuha natin yung 3x plus 5 sa second set, so ang matitira is negative 3. So this is now the factor of the given polynomial. Okay, so that's it. I hope you learn a lot with today's lesson and feel free to share this to others, especially sa ating iba pang classmate para mas marami pa tayong matulungan. Until next time!